It is New Year's Eve, Tuesday, the last day of 2019, and we have yet another gloom and doom day. Almost complete coverage. Mixed, the dusties are all mixed in with, I don't even know what you call this. We'll just go with clouds. And then that loud, which you're not going to hear, I won't pick it up on my phone, but we have the loud, booming jets again going on all since this morning, so this probably will continue all day. I notice when it's really muffed up like this, they must be doing something up there that they don't want everybody to see. But yeah, look how weird it is back there. I mean, it looks like a backdrop to a movie, which it, literally is. I'm sure they could put whatever they want up there. It's probably another hidden gem that, they lied to us about. They could put any background they want. The biggest landscape of the world is the sky, so they probably use it to talk to each other. They probably use it, one day, let's make it really sunny and clear, and then, let's see, today we'll have, all this crap. And nobody even notices that these are not clouds. When did clouds become just, fog? I was asking my son that the other day, because he's, one of my number one Mom, You're Crazy fans. He's 17, and I finally said to him, just look, is this, the clouds that are billowy, that are, every once in a blue moon we'll get back. But when you were growing up, that's all you had, they were billowy, they were clouds. They weren't straight lines, they weren't meshed all into each other like these are. This is so fake. I don't know how anybody can't see this. And then the percentage of the time, if you really think about it, people get up, they walk to their car, they get in the car, they go to work. You can't see up because you can't, the car, you can't see through the car, so they're not looking up then either. And then they get out of the car, and he's not digging this at all. He doesn't like it out here today, the last few days. He's been acting really super nervous, and I can always tell when Alien here starts to act this way, something's up. He's very nervous. It's just not easy. He just sits on my bed and just stares around like he's hearing frequencies that we can't. He's always been strange like that, so it's been a little bad the last few days. I actually had to give him a little bit of Xanax from his vet because he was getting really tweaked out. So I know that something's going on that we can't hear. That's, too low or too high for our ears, but he can hear it. Anyway, this one doesn't really know what's going on. If he finds something to chew, it's a good day. Usually his brother. All right, don't knock me over, please. I totally forgot where I was going with that story. Oh, yeah, my son. All right, so anyway, so you're at work, and then you get out, and then you go into the building, and, people are too busy with the stresses of life, and, their same bullshit you do every single day, And I don't even think we were intended to do that, but they lied to us for so long, and they made things so hard for people like us, by the way, not the top, certain few families like Hollywood and politicians and all those people. What a great idea to leave those people in charge for endless amount of time till they die, and they all live to be 1,000, so that would be never. So, just for us, us people, we're the middle class that has to take on all the stress for, we got to help the lower class. I mean, we don't want to leave them behind, but we have barely could take care of ourselves at this point because the higher class and the cheating class and the Illuminati class has designed it that way. And Trump is right. Q is right. What they have done to this country, and that we didn't even know it. There's so much money in this country that nobody should be homeless. Nobody should be struggling. We shouldn't be paying outrageous amount of taxes on our own home that we bought, and if we don't, they could take it back from us. That is not even, that doesn't make sense. And that's exactly what they're pointing out. Since day one, they've made it this hard for us. Taxes, 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 taxes. And guess where all our taxes are going? To Nancy Pelosi and, and England and France, and everybody's sharing it up. Except us. That's why they love taxes. And now they're talking about it's not even constitutionally legal to do that, to tax people like this. So can you imagine if the money was that we are rich? The United States is the richest country in the world. And people are suffering, people are homeless, people are about to be homeless. If you miss one paycheck, you could be homeless. And that never made sense to me. How do we have so much money, but only a certain few get the luxuries of not stressing like this? But that was the whole point, to make people stressed, make people sick. Stress will lead to sickness. The water, I'm sure, is tainted with something. That's why I got that. The food is also tainted because, who knew China was actually controlling that? That's always fun. So yeah, it's like all this great. Hi. Hi, Els. It's okay, buddy. Shh, no barking. It's too early. Yeah, so another day of gloom and doom, but let's see what happens, because I have a feeling, I'm just getting this overwhelming feeling, because if you want, you're going to have to pick a side soon. You're going to go with the devil or you're going to go with God. So my advice to you would be to keep praying, because I have a feeling that things are changing. You could just feel it in the air. People are going back to Jesus. People are going back to re-looking at all this once again. What did they do? Why did we stop believing and praising Jesus? Why did we stop doing that? And the answer is pretty clear, because that's the way it was completely designed, and they hoodwinked everybody. I mean, don't feel bad about it, because everybody did. I used to be a Democrat. And my mom used to be that way too. She'd be like, doesn't matter, you vote Democrat. They're for the poor people. So that's how hoodwinked everybody was, how fooled we were to believe that. Anyway, it's another gloomy day, so something's going on up there. Alien's not having a great few days. He's just not digging this at all. So when he gets nervous, then I get nervous, because he knows something's going on. Alright, we will check later, and hopefully we'll get a little more of the sun or any kind of clearing of the sky. But it's strange out again today. Alright, you guys, God bless, and yeah, talk to you soon.